Welcome, creeps. You're listening to the Umbra Tapes, where we dive into unsolved mysteries, disturbing cases, and the downright weird. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Leah. Thanks for creeping in.
Picture this. Early morning. You're half awake. Coffee in hand. You're headed towards a behemoth of an airport. And that's when you see it. A massive blue horse towering above you. Its veins bulging, its eyes glowing red, like they're watching your every move. And that's just the beginning. Because inside this airport, you'll find murals filled with war, suffering, and dead children. There are whispers of underground bunkers, secret societies, and even connections to a military complex deep inside a mountain. Today, we're talking about one of the most controversial, conspiracy-filled places, the Denver International Airport. Okay, so let's talk about the Denver International Airport.
All right. I've been waiting for this one.
So before we even dig in, pun intended, the conspiracies, let's talk about the vibe. Because people who go into this airport, they don't just say it's big. They say it feels off. Like folks are different. Like their eyes watching you. To be fair, airports are already stressful. You're tired. You're late. Hungover. Anxious. This one hits different. Massive open spaces. Endless corridors. Strange artwork everywhere. And then the horse. Oh my god, we have to talk about the horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've been here. And right off the bat, I didn't even realize this, but the horse's eyes are bright red. So you can see them when you're going in there. And it's actually very off-putting. I don't know. I mean, it's more just like, why is this thing here? Why is it there? What is it here for? I mean, I kind of made the connection with Denver Broncos, but why the bulging red eyes? I don't know.
Well, I've never been there, but from the way it's described, that would turn me off so bad. Well, we can talk about the horse, I'll tell you why. So, locals have a nickname for it. It's called Lucifer. Officially, it is 32 foot tall, 9,000 pounds, and has red LED lights for its eyes. It's called Blue Mustang. The artist who created it is called Luis Jimenez.
It is. It's huge. It's. I mean, you have to see it to realize how big it is, but it is definitely off-putting and large.
All right, so this thing about Luis, this guy who made this horse, it gets so much darker.
Why did he do this? I don't know.
In 2006, while working on the sculpture, a piece of it broke off and fell onto Jimenez. It severed an artery in his leg, and he bled out and died.
Stop.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's obviously why it's called Lucifer, because it killed him. It killed the maker. Jeez. That's cool, though. I mean, that's not cool that he died. It's cool that, it's connected in that way.
I mean, so here's the thing about it, too. The statue was actually never completed.
Really?
Yeah, it was left uncompleted until 2008. His family finished it to commemorate him.
Okay.
This is one of the reasons that people think that it's cursed.
Okay.
Like the art killed its creators.
Yes. No, that's exactly what I thought when you said that.
Yeah. Why a horse in Denver? And a lot of people say like, oh, the Denver Broncos.
So is this the artist himself? Did he only do sculptures or did he do other?
He did drawing, painting, sculpting. This was one of his big boys. This was...
Yeah, it's still there to this day. When was this? What year?
His family finished in 2008, and 2006 is when he started it.
Oh, okay. So it's been 20 years now since he started it.
There's actually also rumors that they're taking the horse out.
Really?
Yeah, but...
I don't like that.
I, looked it up, obviously, and I was like, so are they taking the horse out or what? But they say no. They say it's going to stay. It's like their icon.
Yeah, I don't see why they would.
They're totally into it.
Yeah. Good.
So let's talk about the murals. All right.
Okay.
Inside the airport, they don't get any less unsettling. There's massive murals created by artist Leo Tagumba. These are not your typical welcome to Colorado paintings. These are straight up disturbing. Trigger warning here. The murals are titled Children of the World Dream of Peace and In Peace and Harmony with Nature. They depict war, destruction, children in coffins, and a Nazi soldier wearing a gas mask holding a sword.
Wow. Okay, so pause right there. I've never seen one of these murals. I've been there 4 times.
When was the last time you went?
Last summer. No, I'm sorry. 2 summers ago. 2 summers ago.
That might be why. The explanation for these paintings is that they're supposed to represent a journey from chaos to peace, but without context, they're just
weird.
Really fucking disturbing.
Yes.
So in 2018, they actually removed the paintings during renovations, and I'm wondering if maybe that's why you didn't see them.
Probably. Did they paint over them?
No, they still do. They still didn't put them back out, so they're not going back out until 2027.
Oh.
They did not paint over them. They put them in storage while they were doing renovations because they didn't want to ruin them with like debris and dust and whatever else happens during construction.
So did they remove the wall? Were they separate paintings?
They're like these massive like panels. So a mural, typically like it can go directly onto a wall, but if you want it to be removable, you would do it on a piece of board that's maybe as large as the wall.
Makes sense.
So
okay.
They're not directly painted onto the wall itself.
Understood. Okay.
So the runways. The layout of this airport is freaking crazy.
It's huge. Oh my God.
People claim, now this could just be Reddit bullshit, but people claim that the runways actually resemble a swastika.
No way. Well, I haven't seen an aerial view, so I wouldn't know.
It's like only if you squint a little because one of the ends is like much longer than the other. Typically a swastika is even on all ends.
I have to look up an aerial view of that.
Yeah, if you look up an aerial view of it, it kind of... I can see it a little bit, but I don't know. I think that they just put them there that way because of like the wind direction of the airport itself.
Okay.
Because Denver is like super high in altitude, so these planes they need a lot of space to land.
Yeah, and especially because there's so many of them, the place is just
it's huge. Like you said, you went there. I've never been there. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm scared of flying, but...
Well, put it this way. It's so large that they have a train to take you from one end to the other to get your bags. So, like, you have to actually get on, like, a subway to go from your gate to the baggage claim. And it's several stops. Like, if you're in C, you have to go through all of C, all of B, all of A into baggage claim. And it's quite a trip.
Have you... So you've picked your bags up in baggage claim before?
Yes.
Have you seen the gargoyle?
Honestly, I wasn't looking. I don't know why. I feel like I should have been, right? Because it's such a thing. This airport, it has so many things.
The way that where the gargoyles are, they are in the baggage claim, like where you would pick up your luggage. It's kind of cute. I think it's cute. I mean, I've looked at pictures of it. It's just like a cute little gargoyle, and he's sitting on top of a suitcase, and...
That is cute. I wonder why a gargoyle, but I mean, I'm not questioning it.
That's another question that like people have with it is why are you doing this?
Yeah, why? Yep.
Let's talk about the money that went into this place because it is astronomical. Like,
I can imagine.
I feel like whole countries weren't built with like this amount of money. So the construction was actually started in 1989 to replace the Stapleton International Airport. They were talking about replacing this airport because it was small and they kind of wanted like a statement piece for Denver. They wanted to put it on the map.
Okay, and they did.
But things definitely didn't go according to plan. The airport cost nearly $5 billion to build.
Jesus.
And it went almost $2 billion over budget.
Oh my gosh. So wait, they had a $3 billion set, went up to 5.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
But in the end, cost $5 billion to build.
That's insane.
Insane.
Yeah, you could definitely build a little country there. It'd be easy to do with $5 billion, that's for sure.
So there were delays and technical failures, especially a baggage system that never actually fully functioned. They just kind of buried this baggage claim. So like opening day, they put in this extensive baggage claim and it was huge. It was supposed to be like revolutionary. It was supposed to get people in and out of the door super quick. It never worked. Like never worked from day one.
Okay, but so the billions of dollars that they used to build this, it just didn't work. And then they were like, oh, well, that's wild.
Oh, well.
I don't see how
$5 billion
that's a thing.
and the thing didn't work.
Wow.
So
what'd they do with it?
they just left it there.
Oh.
That's another thing that like fuels these conspiracy theories. It's like, what is going on with this place,
Well,
and why is it so big?
Yeah, if that basement's big enough to hold an entire baggage claim, it's got to be
I mean,
huge.
We're actually about to go into that.
Okay.
Now, this is the stuff you really want to know about, because I know you were like, let's talk about the airport, because I've been there and I hear weird things about it, but like...
The tunnels. That's the one thing that I've heard.
All right.
The tunnels.
So, beneath the airport, there lies over 400,000 square feet of underground space. 400,000.
There's so many. There's got to be aliens. There's got to be military stuff. Like, there's no way. There's no way. That's crazy.
Officially, it's used for baggage systems, like the one that was busted. There's tunnels and office spaces and a bunch of other mundane bullshit under there.
So they say. So they say.
Exactly. Some people believe that there are hidden bunkers, secret facilities, and even entire buildings buried underground.
Oh my god! Buildings like
buildings.
Like this, but under. Oh my god!
So the rumors say that the construction mistakes that they made during building this were just like so bad that they couldn't even use them. They were just like, let's not tear it down. Let's just bury it.
Build on top of it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to like break it.
Apparently people have, and
they've seen things.
I don't know.
They've seen either something or they've seen nothing.
I personally don't think they've seen anything, but this is just me. I'm skeptical.
If there's that much space, though, there's something down there. Like, it's not just empty space. There's no way.
Well, like, they say it's where the busted baggage claim is.
Yeah, okay.
And that's office space.
400,000 square feet is a lot.
400,000 square feet of offices. Yeah, sure. not even Apple could fit in there.
Nuts.
So another theory that ties to this airport is NORAD. NORAD is actually a military defense system located deep within the Cheyenne Mountains. I think it's a stretch because like NORAD is like 100 miles away from this airport, and like let's say they put there's 400,000 square feet under there. I don't even think 100 miles would fit into that space. I could be wrong. I'm no
maybe like in a circle. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they just built onto it, so it was there. I think it's
a stretch.
And then they built tunnels through it,
like directly to it, and that's it.
If that was the reason for all that money, I mean, military's budget is endless. You never know. I suppose so.
Like I said, skeptical at heart.
I just always think the government's up to no good, and they do so many things we don't know about.
Oh, I'm
so I think they probably
totally on page with that, but I just think like that specifically is a stretch. I mean, why can't they just go to that military complex if they wanted to do sketchy shit? Like, why go to the airport to do it?
Maybe because that was like the ruse, like that was on purpose. So you're thinking there's like underground bunkers, possibly like a fallout?
I definitely think that there's something like that going on, but there is underground bunkers in Colorado. From what I've read, is that like people, the elite, do actually have underground bunkers there.
There's some fallout vaults under there.
Oh, for sure.
That's definitely what's going
on. So the dedication capstone. It mentions an organization called the New World Airport Commission. Big air quotes. This alleged airport commission doesn't exist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these people who allegedly built this airport, this commission, and I just want to say New World Airport Commission, New World Order. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, they don't exist. Like this, maybe it existed at the time, but like nobody's been able to find records of like this actual group or commission of people even existing.
So you're saying these are the ones that got the money together to build the airport? This commission
coordinated it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. With like the local Denver,
Yeah.
local Colorado.
Yeah, Denver,
Okay.
like, I mean, I guess, like, taxes went up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
the people
I'm
were
sure.
paying for this.
Wow.
Oh, that had a lot of people, like, up in arms. Like, not only, like, was this project completely delayed, way over budget, but like, these people were paying for this. These people that lived in Denver, Colorado were paying for this airport to be built.
That they probably didn't even want.
Airport. Yeah, exactly.
And it's already an astronomically high cost of living there.
Oh, I could only imagine.
It's very expensive.
Never been to Colorado, but it seems, I mean, I guess it's beautiful.
It is. I feel like the cost of living there is probably comparable to New York, honestly, because we do pay quite a bit here as well. Yeah.
Taking that one off the list of places I want to go.
Yeah, they are pretty high prices.
Right. So on this stone, there's also a symbol of Freemasonry. I'm sure you know the symbol that I'm talking about, which is like the eyeball with the square and the compass. I don't know if we even want to dive into what that is, what the Freemasons are, because that is a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, if you don't know, look it up. Like, yeah,
well, maybe we'll cover it.
Yeah,
who knows?
I would be.
It also doubles as a time capsule, along with being like this commemorative stone. It's also there for. They're gonna open it in 2094.
Oh,
and it's a time capsule. And some of the things that are known to be in it are a opening day baseball from Quartz Field, a pair of sneakers that belonged to former Mayor Wellington Webb.
Okay.
Newspaper articles from the time the airport's construction, and Black Hawk Casino tokens and coins. I have no idea what a Black Hawk Casino token is.
No, but
is there?
Not. I haven't seen it. There could possibly be. I feel like I have a lot more exploring to do in Colorado.
Like 2094. That's like insane.
Yeah.
Why so long?
Well, you said it was built in 1994 then.
Yeah.
So then it's 100 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see that. I think they're just waiting for us all to die.
Oh, we all will be dead.
Yeah, they're like, I will open it once you guys are dead so that, you never get to know the secrets.
Yeah. Oh my God. And then the people that are there, they won't have a clue what they are.
No. They'll be like, what is that? What is a Black Hawk Casino token?
Yeah, like there hasn't been a casino around here in a long time.
Okay, things are about to get really dark here, and I do want to give a trigger warning or a disclaimer for self-harm, I suppose.
Okay.
This is all alleged. This man did die, but how he died is alleged. Okay, so there's a structural engineer, and he said that he worked on these underground bunkers, but in 1996, like a year after the airport opened, he died.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it was officially ruled a suicide, but it stated that he shot himself using a catheter tube. Now, who has access to just like a catheter tube?
That was what I was gonna say. Was he like laid up in the hospital?
So that's actually funny because his ex-wife claimed that his physical disability would have made it impossible for him to do this. Oh. Now, there has been not that I could find at least, like what his disability was, but maybe this disability granted him access to a catheter tube. But still, that's how you go.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very likely.
So not only did his wife claim that the disability would have made it impossible for him to do this, but his research for like looking into the fact that he thought he saw these underground bunkers, he had like research on it and it vanished after he died.
Oh, so he had like proof.
Yeah,
like that's what they were doing. That's what
the conspiracy is that he got taken out.
Oh my gosh. But he was working on them. Wouldn't they need somebody to be in on that, I guess, if they were creating them?
Not if he was going to talk.
Yeah, but then you should make someone sign an NDA before they start doing the project in general.
An NDA don't stop the mouse from moving. It might
I mean, legally it does.
Legally stop it, but
Yeah.
I can say what I want.
Yeah.
There might be
Or
consequences of that, but
I mean, he had research on it too, so it's not like he necessarily was going to tell somebody about it, right? I mean, he was just looking into it, so he didn't even get as far as to do that.
So he said he's seen the bunkers, like
okay, like with his
seen these
own two eyes.
Yeah,
okay,
and he was a structural engineer, but like the way they talked about it seemed really strange, like that he wasn't actually a structural engineer. They said that he was self-proclaimed.
Oh, but so he wasn't like hired to do it.
I guess
he just...
not. I don't know. I guess not. But,
okay.
Like maybe he just like put his title in front of there that he was a structural engineer to like make it seem like it was more legit.
Okay.
I don't know. But either way, like the fact that he died and then all of his research vanished. Now this is hearsay. This is alleged that his wife said that this happened, but who knows?
That's still weird. That's a weird thing.
Another thing of note that's like also another like why are you here type thing is a temporary statue of Anubis. Anubis is the Egyptian god of the dead, was displayed in 2010 for a temporary art exhibition.
Okay. I could see that.
So it was only there for like 6 months or something like that, and then they took it out. But still, they're at an airport.
In an airport. Yeah, I was just about to say, it's not a museum. And they have a huge museum there, too.
People...
I don't get that. That's so strange. That's very strange.
You think of every person that has like an anxiety or a fear of flying, and I don't know if I would necessarily consider myself one.
I do not like flying.
Flown.
Nope.
Maybe twice in my life. In my adult life, I would say. Not super terrified of it, but I just think about Final Destination, man. I see all this stuff and I'm like, am I gonna have a premonition of this plane going down before I go on it because I seen a freaking massive horse with glowing red eyes?
I know. It's just all very unsettling. Yes, it is very unsettling. If you put all of it together, it is all very unsettling. I would have to agree with you.
I think it's even more funny that like this airport is like this because they dig into it. They're like, they lean into these conspiracies.
The airport does?
Yes.
Oh,
they make jokes about it. They do like social media posts about it. They sell merch in like the gift shops.
Really?
Like
why have I never
of, like aliens and
honestly though, I have like social anxiety when it comes to things like that, and I'm terrified of missing my flight and things. So I'm always like from A to Z, and I would just want to get out of there. So
you
like,
don't even want to look.
I haven't. I actually like stopped to look around because it's not. I just want to get out of there. It's such a big, confusing place, and if you don't know where you're going, you will get lost. 1,000%.
I get lost in our airport, and it's like the size of a shoe.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Yeah, but the employees, like, they make pranks. They do like little like trending social media posts of like them wearing like reptilian masks and like aliens and stuff like that. And then I don't know.
So that's another conspiracy though, is like aliens underground and like an area
aliens,
41
reptilians.
Oh.
Yeah. Whatever those are, right?
I don't know. I feel like it's not warm enough to have I mean they probably do have reptiles, but I don't know. That's very strange.
The shapeshifters, the reptilians.
Yeah. But the workers are just like, yep.
Yeah.
We're reptiles today.
Yeah, like they even put up like signs when construction is happening and they're like, pardon our dust, like we're just building the underground bunkers.
Oh my goodness. I actually love that.
Yeah.
I would lean into it too.
And it may think like, is this actually one big mystery? If they're doing this just for marketing, like it had to start somewhere. Like you can't just market based off nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like,
are they killing the maker of the Bronco to do this? But I don't know.
It's crazy. They're crazy. I love that. I love that for them. I think they're really cute for doing it, but we need some answers.
Yeah. Honestly, I would, next time I go there, I'm actually kind of excited now because I didn't really know. The only thing that I kind of knew about was like the murals But again, I never saw them.
Well, you won't be seeing them until 2027. So
Okay, good to know.
you probably are going on within like the next 2 years.
Yeah,
so
I would say.
next time you go, take those pictures because
I
we
will.
wanna see.
And the gargoyles, I'm going to look for them now.
Definitely look for the gargoyles.
Now I'm more familiar with it, and I feel a little more comfortable about like the background. I kind of maybe want to check it out a little bit better.
So are you like creeped out now, or do you think it's cute? Because I feel like we're like, oh, it's creepy, but it's totally cute.
Yeah, no, I feel like I would just prefer to drive. I don't really want to go back to the airport now. But I mean, if I drove to the airport after driving to Colorado and checked it out, that would be fine. But I don't know. It's still a creepy place to be. No. I mean, our airport doesn't have any of those conspiracies, so something's going on.
We just too poor for that.
Yeah.
All right, creeps. Well, thank you for joining us today. And the next time you're in Denver and you're thinking about boarding a plane, just remember, John Denver was leaving on a jet plane, and he didn't know when he would be back again.
Yeah, I'm driving. All right, guys, and that was today's episode. Follow us on our socials. You know what to do. This has been the Umbra Tapes, and we'll be here the next time you press play. Bye.